Oh shoot, I didn't get my wine. Hi guys. Hey, how are we doing today? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hopefully we starting off good. So let me know if you guys can hear me. And I'm not buffering or anything. You know, my internet is temperamental sometimes. So let me get comfortable in this chair. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Hey, Diva. Hey, Diva Fines. Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Hey, Penny. How are you doing today? How are you guys on this Saturday? Very good. Very good. Hold on. I have to turn my fan on, y'all. I'm getting hot. These personal summers have started. So hopefully it's not too loud. Let's see. Very good. Hi, Latasha. What you guys are doing? I'm sorry I'm late. We were going out and my mom reminded me that I said that I was coming on. I was like, oh my God, I sure did. So I told Mr. B. So I had to go and get something to eat and eat it right quick and get on here to you guys. I'm doing good. Hi, Kim Toy. I'm doing good. Yes, I'm doing good on this Friday. This Friday night, I'm feeling good. I was rushing in here to you guys. I forgot to get my wine. So I'm drinking a Nestle Splash. So we don't have no extra nothing tonight. So this I just remember, oh my goodness, I forgot my wine. Your first time with me live? Oh, welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I went out today and got some I was actually looking for something for particular for Christmas. Um when I got off of work, and a lot of the stores are putting stuff out, but I didn't see what I wanted. But I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I bought something. It's in the other room. Hold on, I'm gonna go get it. Okay, so you guys remember probably a couple of months ago. Okay, me and this her, we having a hard time today. That's what my fan on. So a couple of months ago, I showed you guys this. It was a silver tray, and then it had the gold like leaf on it, and it had like a bird on it. And then I bought a bowl. I think it's downstairs. I'm not gonna go and get it. But I went to where'd I go? Oh, and I got it from Ross. And okay, y'all. Hold on. Me and this her, we having a hard time today. This is a hot mess. Y'all like, why didn't you come on here late? And then you all disheveled and everything. So look what I found. Look at that. So I know y'all remember this. You remember this because it was silver and it's like beaded. I mean, it is hammered just like this, except for this is gold. They had a silver one, but I wanted the gold one. So isn't that pretty? Y'all know I didn't need this, but I wanted it because of this. And it was what, 11.99, and it has feet on it. So I was like, girl, go on and get it, because you know if you come back, it's not gonna be here. So, but that was it. That's all I bought. It was a boring shopping trip, but it was nothing that I needed. But I just thought it was cute because it would look really cute with that other thing that I got, even though nobody's not coming over here for the holiday. So it'll be just us eating celery. We'll have crudité and dip. That's what we'll be eating out of it. Ah, hey Telly. Hey Telly Cat. Janice. Hi Janice. Penny, you remember that? Yes. So I was like, girl, go on and get it. Cause y'all know I have a bad habit of seeing things and thinking that it's gonna be there and nobody else want it. Then I think about it all night and I go back and it's not there. So I got that one. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was cute too. So yeah, that was that was it. It was a boring trip. I was trying to pick up a couple, just a couple of things. Um, However, I wanted to do my tree today. I mean, not my tree. We got my tree for Christmas, but I didn't see nothing that I wanted. So, and then was I did a video yesterday or the day before. The day before, I think it was, and it was a haul video. But in the while I was speaking in the haul video, guys, I felt convicted. I mean, it just, because although I know all this stuff is happening and people are laid off and people dying and things like that, and I'm here. Okay, y'all, me and her, we having a thing going on right here. So hold on, cause the fan is blowing her my way. Okay, and with everything going on, okay, I can do a little bit better than that. Um, I felt convicted in the middle of my um when I was speaking, and when I put the video out, you were gonna tell instantly that like something clicked. It's not like it never clicked before, but when I was speaking, it just came to me. I was like, oh my goodness, people. I mean, I keep saying we having a different type of holiday or whatever, but I was like, okay, but some people are gonna be missing people at the table. And it instantly came to me about people. What if they were in the same household and one of the spouses is no longer there? Oh my goodness, and you can't go to nobody's house. The last thing they thinking about is decorating, and then I it hit me, and I said, okay, if the people who may be unemployed, because right now we have one income. So, and I'm like, man, maybe, they're like, how are they going to make it during the holidays? They probably have kids. They're not thinking about that. And then if they do have kids, they want to try to make it as normal as possible. So, right then, I was like, okay, I am going to. I've already bought some stuff, so you guys will see that. But my emphasis is definitely going to be on um, using what I have and repurposing it, or doing like easy, inexpensive DIY. Just if you just want to do something just to make the seasons bright or whatever. But it was amazing because it hit me and it's all caught on camera. So it was definitely authentic. It was an authentic moment, because I don't want you guys to think like I'm being insensitive or anything, because like I say, everybody going through something. Heck, we going through stuff, but it just so happened that Your girl, as much as I shop, your girl saves. She ain't no fool. So um but everybody is not is not in my shoes. So I want to be as sensitive to everyone, and because I mean it's gonna be different for me too. It's definitely gonna be different for me. So I wanted to so that's what I'm gonna do for Christmas. The stuff that I already have, it is I do want to get some ornaments, and then I is the ornaments that I wanted. They're only $3.99, but I got this in the mail the other day. Did you guys get your circular from at home? And you see, they gave us a coupon, 20% off your total purchase. Did any of you guys get that? I think it's the first year they've done that. I don't remember getting anything last year. I do remember receiving the circular, and but I don't remember. I know during like if your birthday or whatever, they give you 20% off. But I never, not yet. Yeah. So I'm gonna be using this, and it's good until November the 20th. Y'all know your girl need glasses. I'm gonna make an appointment to get me some glasses. January when my new benefits roll around. Because I just did not. I'm like, oh, my eyes are good. I don't need glasses. And then y'all know what happened? I turned 45. And I mean, I remember I was driving down the freeway following Mr. B to his job and at night. Now, I don't like driving at night anyway. I don't know if any of you guys are like that, but I don't like driving at night. Well, I'm following him to his job, and all of a sudden, it got blurry. It just happened just like that at 45. I was like, really? I wish some of the older ladies would tell me that after 40 and a minute, my body just started turning on me. So I'm like, okay, now, and then I remember looking at the pill bottle and trying to read it, and I said, "Oh my goodness, they making this print smaller now." Nah, girl, those 47-year-old eyes. That's what that is. So I definitely need to go now. So let me see what y'all saying. Hi, Meditra. That's my girl. Hey, girl, when you? I know we going through all this, but you supposed to be in Atlanta. I mean, has your son started school here yet? Because I think isn't he going to Morehouse or Georgia Tech? Hey, he says, hey, Kelia, your boy in the game room, he knocked out. He just got finished eating. He gonna miss the peanut factory today. He is knocked out. I left out of there 5 minutes ago, and when I just went in there to get the tray, he was knocked out. I said I hadn't even been gone 5 minutes, so he's gonna miss you guys. Latasha, hi Janice. I'm going back to see. Hi Telly. I think Telly. I said hi again. Um, Janice. Okay. I'm making sure I didn't miss anyone. Hey Faye. That's one of his other peanut gallery people. He gonna hate he miss you guys. Yes, I have the book. Faye got her book. Yes, this year is very different. I'm doing very little shopping, but I'm looking forward to getting some decorating done. Yes, so am I. I'm looking forward to getting a lot of decorating done. So this is the other good thing, because the students will be leaving, well, when for Thanksgiving holidays, and they're not going to let them come back to campus. So then I don't have to go back to work. I don't have to go in my 1 day a week anymore. So I'm like, yes, bring it on. So that'll give me more time to be here. And I mean, although I think I work harder when I'm home than I do at work. And it just seems like when I'm in the office, nobody needs anything. They need everything when I'm at home. So if you guys are working from home, do you think you work harder now that you work from home than you did when you were in the office? Right now, for me, it seems like I have more to do. Yeah, work, but I'll stop and I'll put some laundry in the washing machine or the dryer. Or I go downstairs and I take something out for dinner, or I put something on the crock pot, or it's always something to do. I mean, really, really multitasking. I'm 45 and can't have C either. Girl, oh my gosh. I was like, yes, they need to give us a handbook. I might have to write that. It'll be called like when you're 40 and a second, your body, you're not gonna know your body anymore. I mean, it's just stuff that my body does now. And I'm like, who are you? Where did you get that from? It's just like, you know how you have a kid with bad habits and you're like, where you learn that from? That's what I'm saying to my body now. Like, you never did that before. Where you learn that from? Where you learn that at? Let me see. Hey, K Michelle. Hello from Michigan. Love your channel. Thank you. I'm so glad to find a mature channel that is relevant to my age bracket. Continue being. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, girl. You know, because we're a special kind of age, huh? Because we can't relate to those millennials. My gosh, we cannot relate to those millennials. I tell Puda all the time, I'm like, girl, because I think with our generation, although she says we're so lame, but with our generation, we were independent. We were more independent, and we were forward thinkers, and I think we had to be because maybe our parents kind of wanted us to be a little bit have critical thinking skills and think things out. And but these millennials, oh my goodness, I see them at work and Puda, and oh my goodness, because they have a plan. But if something happened and it deviates from their plan, they fall apart. They cannot handle it. Oh my goodness. And and I always have to remind her and the students there is more than one way to the same destination. Just because, I know you had it planned this way, but that's not life. Life is just not straight. So when you hit the bumps, you need to be able to rock with the bumps. But nah, the world stops, and that means you need to stop too. I'm like, girl, please bring it down. Yeah, but those millennials. So yes, I try to be relevant to us because some of the stuff that they say, and I look at some of their channels, but I'm like, that's cute. I remember when I used to think like that. I know better now. Tell Mr. B, hey, I sure will. Wani, that is so funny. I said the same thing. Everything just went left. Can't see, body breaking down. Nobody told us, girl. Nobody told us. You get up, you feel perfectly fine. Your body start popping, sound like a bag of popcorn. Mr. B, he like, dang. I'm like, hush. I just need to stretch. And just crazy stuff. Just crazy. You you used to, I remember I was telling my mom this, I think, the other day, and we were laughing about it. But I remember my great grandmama would be in the kitchen or be in a room, and like when she'll get up and she would pass gas and she go, oh, oh, I'm sorry. And I remember I was like, oh my God, Big Mama. Oh, you can't tell me you didn't know that was coming. Oh my goodness. And she was like, oh my goodness. If you live long enough, you'll understand. I was like, oh my goodness. Now I'm afraid to move because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like, oh my. And I'm like, okay, now I understand. Now I understand. I used to be able to, hold my water and be like, okay, I'm not ready to go to the bathroom yet. Girl, I wish I would now. Please. That would be a trail quickly. My mind is like, girl, I'm trying to told you, you need to get up. I'm like, okay, I can't make no sudden moves, y'all. So yes, 40 in a minute is downhill. They need to write a book. I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna write a book. Hey, Ann, how are you doing, lady? Thank you for coming on here. I want to thank all of you guys for coming on here. I'm sorry I'm late. Hey, True Destiny. I will be 60 and all things are out of whack. Eyes, everything, brain, everything. Oh my goodness. Well, at least you're giving me a heads up. Nobody gave me a heads up. I just, I just had no clue. You know, I thought things would like start happening rapidly. Nah, it all just started happening like that. It's like every year. And now the thing, my back, oh my God, that's my new thing now, my back. So I'm like stretching and whatever. But if I get up wrong, one time it was like my feet, because all of a sudden I had plantar fasciitis. Where did it come from? Yeah, y'all. So, but it's gone right now, thank God. I don't know what I did, but it's gone right now. But for a minute, oh my goodness. And I remember, this is so funny. I remember my my great grandfather coming down the steps, and he would come down the steps sideways, and I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, oh my goodness, why is he coming down the steps like that? Oh, he's just, oh my goodness. On the wrong day, I find myself, I'm coming down the steps sideways. I'm like, oh my God, who are you? Please don't change anymore. Let me get used to what you did to me yesterday before you throw something else out there. So yeah, I mean, I really am enjoying the 40s, but my goodness, I needed a handbook. I really did. Yes, and my computer is always at, oh, we don't even want to talk about my computer. I am the one that keeps our IT guy in business. I said, "Oh, dude, as long as I'm here, you have job security. Believe me, because I will do the same exact thing that I've seen him do over and over again. It won't work for me. And if as soon as I call him or I send him a text, and he was like, okay, and then I said, well, what did you do? He said, I did this, I did that, and he says, okay. I said, no, for real, I did do it. Oh my God. I said, look at here. Don't be condescending. I did do it. Okay. I know I'm not like I'm no tech guru or anything, but I know how to power up a computer. I'm like, it's not that difficult. But yeah, so I like, you know what, that's okay. I said, you lucky I like you because I do that to keep you employed. Wanda, you looking good for 45. I'm 59. Forget all that time. Uh, 40. No. 45. That was what, 4 years ago. I'm 49. I'm from 49. So yeah, that's when the I thing started at 49. Every year after that, it's been something else. So next year, 50. I don't know, y'all. But thank you. No, still in Louisiana with all the crazy 2020 year. I need a redo. Girl, yes, we all need a redo. I pray 2021 is much better. Still dating a lot. And 28. Now he's 29, still hanging on. Who's still dating a lot? Who's still dating a lot? You dating a lot? Y'all. What you doing out there in Louisiana, Meditra? Denise. Hello, my Cali sister. How you doing? What part of Cali are you from? I miss California. I do. I miss the y'all know I miss the beach. I miss the beach a lot. And Mr. B, when the Lakers won, when last week before last, he thought he wanted to get on the plane and come to LA because he wanted to be a part of the celebration. I think I told you guys. I was like, you can go, but you can't come back here. You're gonna have to get your hotel room for 14 days. You can't come back here. He was like, well, you could work from out there. I could, but it's not gonna be no fun for me when you out there gallivanting and doing everything, and I'm be stuck in a hotel room in front of a laptop. I can stay home to do that. So he went on there and looked for an airline ticket or whatever. Then he looked over at me, like, you just ruined everything. I'm like, I want to go to LA too, but I'm not trying to be on no airplane right about now. Hey Tori, how you doing? All of my peeps are on here. I'm so happy you guys came. I was like, they were like, why are you late? You were definitely on CP time, huh? You're right, girl. Thank you, Deborah. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing? Ellenwood Vikings Cheer Squad. Hi. You're 8. Oh my. You this channel is not PG-13. It's not rated G. You might need to click off of here. Good evening. Hey Phyllis, how you doing from Chi-Town? Jill Johnson laughing. Hey sis, yes, the brain likes teasing the body by telling it that it can still do the things. Oh my gosh, yes. My brain is good. I still probably have that 28-year-old brain. Sometimes, majority of the time. Now, sometimes that 49-year-old brain, she kicks in every now and let me know I'm back there in the background. But yeah, but that body, that yes. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And then I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. Yes, yesterday. Yesterday. See that? That's that 49-year-old brain again. When the days start running together. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. No, it was Wednesday. And my doctor, she said to me, oh, you look good. I said, thank you. I feel good. She said, yes. You only gained 15 pounds since the last time you was in here 3 months ago. I was like, another one? I had done good. Because when I went in to see her, I was down. She was like, oh my goodness, you lost weight. Keep up the good work. I'm like, yes. Nope. That was over. So I started back walking. I was like, okay, when I come back to see you, yeah, she's gonna be back. So I told Mr. B, we're gonna eat lettuce from now on after we eat this American deli tonight. So tomorrow is all. Girl, I never had back problems. Now, yes, my back is starting to hurt when yes. Oh my goodness. It's sleeping. Oh yeah. The other day, my back hurt so bad. I left out the bedroom and came in my office. I sat in my chair because usually my chair helps me. And I ended up off the chair and laying on the floor. I'm like, okay, is this what we doing? Is this what we doing? And did I take ibuprofen? I think I did end up taking the ibuprofen. Angela says, I don't know what all night sleep is. Oh, well, it's just part of life. Oh, my God. And you know what? I know that. I've heard my more mature people, they don't sleep throughout the night. And I remember my great grandparents would be up early in the morning, like 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, making breakfast for us to go to bed. And I was like, oh, they get up so early. But now it's because they was already up. That's just how their bodies is, wind now. So yeah, that's something. Hi, Queen of DIY. How you doing, lady? Angela, bathroom night situation. Yes. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Sharcy. When the 50s hit, so will the hot flashes. Oh, I've been getting a hint of those every now and then. You see, I had to turn that fan on. Oh my, yeah. And even like now, I've started like when it's cold outside, I'll have the window open and the ceiling fan on. And Mr. B, he's freezing. He's just shaking. He goes, "You must have a real good policy on me." He's like, "It's freezing in here." And I'm like, "It is hot." So yeah, every now and then I start doing that. So I don't know how I don't know how he's gonna survive when it actually starts like all the time. He probably end up moving in the game room. Thank you, Queen of DIY. K Michelle, wait until 50. That's what she said. Your body really goes south. I'm 51. My children are 30, 31, 30, 22, and 13. Oh my, 13. Laugh out loud. Yes, 13. Blame it on the alcohol. Girl. Yes, really blame it on the alcohol. You are almost done. I mean, really. I'm in a whirlwind of millennials and generation. Oh my gosh, that Generation Z too. My nephew and niece, they different. Oh my, they're different. They come out every day. They just come out just like they're so in tune with technology. I remember I had to do something. What was it? Oh God, I had to do something. I think my niece, that's when she was living with us. So she was 5. I had to do something on my phone and I could not figure it out. But whatever it was, her little 5-year-old self takes my phone and did, "Here, Auntie, how you know you can't even read good? How you figure that out?" I was like, "Okay, y'all scary. I mean, you doing too much." But yes, that Generation Z, and we already talked about those millennials. Sending hello from Florida. Hi, Angela knows. Hello from Florida. Indigo Spice, 52, and can't stay up past 9:30. I do a little bit better than 9:30. Oh, so I have to look forward to that one too, being in bed by 9:30. Diva Fines. I'm IT at my job, and I hear the same stuff, laugh my butt up. But added to a playlist seems to be the challenge. Oh my gosh. I finally was able to do that. It took me a minute to be able to do that, add to playlist. But girl, listen, if something ever happened, you let me know what you want. You want to come to Atlanta? I'll come wherever you are. I'm job security for real. IT stuff, I'm job security. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I went down too much. I'm trying not to miss anyone. Okay, Deborah. When I get up, I have to just stand. I have to stand there and let everything. You say you just stand in the middle of the floor, just let everything just fall in place. Oh, good. That is hilarious. Cynthia. Hey, Wani. I turned 60 in July. Happy belated birthday. Getting old, it's a dirt. My mom says that all the time. She says that all the time. It's a dirty trick. Laugh out loud. Laugh at yourself. Keep moving. Love you, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep moving, but my mom says that all the time. She goes, "Getting old is a dirty trick." Angela knows 49 is still a baby. Try 64. Amazing aches and pains. Oh, great. Oh my. The 49 still a baby. Mm-mm. Oh, we're gonna see. My aches and pains, the eyes have started. So early voting starts tomorrow in New York. Getting up early to go and do my civic duty. That's right, Ann. That is right. I would have thought you guys started voting already. So you guys just it start tomorrow. Wow. on our, y'all saw us on the news our first couple of days. It was crazy. But now people are just being able to just walk into the precincts. So I don't know. I don't know if November 3rd, everybody's gonna be like an influx of people again. Um, I don't know. But yes, please vote. Please, please, please vote. Did you guys watch the debate yesterday? We watched it. Oh, okay, that's my phone. We of course we watched it. What did you guys think about it? Yes, you look great. 50 was fabulous on 50 was fabulous on my birthday. But those knees is not up. Oh my goodness. Yes. I remember the last time I went to a club, and I may have been 45 with my girlfriends. I may have been 45, and we was dancing, and I used to be able to drop it low and go low. I went low. I couldn't get back up. I felt like stuff popping. I went, oh, you're gonna have to crawl off this floor, girl. One of my girlfriends, she was like, "Why are you all right?" I said, come down here, help me. I need help up. Oh my goodness, yes. The knees thing. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. That was the last time she went low, 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 low. What am I cooking this weekend? Oh my goodness, Robin. It's Friday. We hadn't even thought about the weekend. I don't cook on Friday and Saturday. So um we typically go out or eat out or something. So we were going out, and I remembered my mom reminded me about today. So today was American Deli. I don't know where we were going. Derek had somewhere else to go. So tomorrow we're going out. I don't know. He didn't tell me where we were going. But Sunday, I don't know what I'm cooking Sunday. I have plenty of stuff in the freezer. Actually, my freezer is full, both of them. And when I look in there, there is nothing that I want. Nothing. There is nothing that I want in there. That is crazy. Do you guys go through that? And I stand there and look in the freezer like something's gonna miraculously pop up, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. But there's nothing I want. I've looked at salmon and fish and shrimp and steaks and everything. I definitely don't want any more chicken. I want something different, but I'm not quite sure what different is. So I have not thought about what we're gonna eat um Saturday. I mean Sunday. Hi Betty. Hi Cynthia, turning house into a home. How you doing on this Friday night? I turned 6th of July. Getting it's a turn. Laugh at yourself. Keep on moving. Hi Maria. Maria's another one from New York. Yes, you and Ann will be voting tomorrow. Zael, hey Wani, shout out from Modesto. Yes, thank you. I've been to Modesto. I went there. I went through Modesto. Modesto is near Sacramento, right? I think that's why when I went through there, or somewhere, some kind of way, I was in Modesto. I think it was Sacramento. Girl, this runaway game is vicious. Girl, this runaway game is not playing. It's not. And then now we're gonna be in the house. I told Mr. Bessie, look, because y'all know we was finally able to get the bikes. We got dirt bikes. Yeah, we can ride the dirt bikes, but I wanted a 10 speed, and nobody had 10 speeds. Y'all know we was looking for bikes for 2 months. So now that we had the bikes, I've ridden the bike more than Mr. B has. I put the bike in my car and I go to the park, or I ride it up here. I keep telling him, I'm look, we need to be more active. We need to get on those bikes and ride. So he had a good deal the other day. He said, yeah, we can just go and ride, and we can ride down, and we can ride through the trail. I'm like, dude, we need to take baby steps. You're doing too much. No, we're not doing the trail. That thing has so many hills and stuff. I'm like, we need to take baby steps. Let's ride in the cul-de-sac a couple of times before we start hitting trail. He trying to be in a marathon. So, but yes, this Rona weight, Kelia, yes. Just got back from the mall. They're closing. They're closing Century 21. Century 21? What's that? You mean the real estate? My brand, my band teacher would make us do yoga. Oh my good. I love doing yoga. Oh my goodness. I did. When I was at USC because my department was off campus. So we could go to the gym, but it was a little difficult because we had to walk. Probably took us about 8 minutes to walk on campus to go to the gym on campus. So we had a yoga instructor to come in, and that is, oh my goodness, I love yoga. So I have not done. I did a couple, like they had beginning of COVID and like the what Planet Fitness. It was, I think it was another one, the other fitness one, 24-hour fitness. Oh, yeah, I think it's 24 hours. Then you could do it online and they didn't charge you. So I did a couple of those online. But I like yoga. That was my first time ever even realizing I like yoga. Didn't realize until then how much yoga makes you pass gas because all the air passing through. But yes, love yoga. So yeah, I do, and that's good for all your stretching and everything. And then even when I did it on with the TV, um, my back felt amazing. Thank you for reminding me about that. I think I might start doing that again, Faye. Yes, love yoga. She said the hot flashes are no joke, none. Hey, Kimberly, that's my sister Kimberly Davis. How you doing, lady? You sleep with I do too. I sleep with the ceiling fan on. I am 60 and never had night flashes. None of the women in my family had nights. Really? Wow. I um I think the women in my family have night flashes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Zael, thank you. Zael is 52 with 4 children and 16 grandbabies from 1 to 15. Wow. 16. Oh my goodness. We don't have any grandbabies yet. Poota's trying to get us another grand dog, but she was like, no grandbabies yet. Y'all already know Mr. B. He's tired of people showing him their grandkids, and he don't have nobody to show. I was like, boy, please hush. I'm like, hush, really hush, because when it comes, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, girl, come and get these kids or this kid. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Pam B. How are you doing? I think I'm catching up with you guys. Maybe not. Hey, Wani, here from Rockford, Illinois, and I'm 54, and I've started to gain weight. Help. Sandra, you're asking the wrong person because I can't help you. I can't help you. Girl, the struggle is real. The struggle is so real. I'm gonna have to do something because I was like, I thought I was doing good. I saw my mom last week and she was like, you losing weight. And Mr. B had said the same thing too. He was like, that jogging suit was baggy. And he said it was tighter on you and now it's baggy. And I was like, no, it wasn't. He said, yeah. My mom was like, you losing weight? And I'm like, no, it's the second person who said that to me, and you know, the same day. So I'm like, well, I know how I've been eating, but if I'm losing weight and I know how I'm eating, when I go to the doctor and when I get on the scale and it says that, um, I'm like, okay, something's wrong. But it went the other way. Something was still wrong because I didn't like that number either. So, so yes, girl, we are in the same boat, Sandra. A from California, found your channel through, oh, you found it through Kimberly Foster, has been watching ever since. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Let me give you your crown, your fall to. Oh, thank you, Angela. Oh, thank you. I do. I go down there and I just sit. I love the colors that I used this year. I really do. And then y'all, because normally y'all know y'all would have seen my fireplace on, and you guys know it went out. It probably went out maybe like a year and a half ago. So we called the electrician out to come and try to see what's wrong with it, because when I looked at it, it was like it was maybe it's the motor or something. He came out and he pushed the button and it came on. And he was like, that was it. I said, the button, you pushed the button? Well, it wasn't a button because now it went out again. Because normally, y'all know I would have had my little ambiance going or whatever. Couldn't have my ambiance. I turned it on one day, went upstairs to go to bed, and came back down, and it wouldn't come back on. It was almost like I was a little girl that was on, what's that Steve Urkel show, who went upstairs and didn't come back down. That's how I was. Cause I was like, what is wrong? Where's my ambiance? So, but yeah, so I missed that. So I'm gonna have to get someone else out here because I'm pretty sure by now, you know, nothing lasts forever. So it's probably the motor. But yes, I love the way that the colors this year. I really do. So thank you. 16 grandbabies. That's a blessing. I'm 62 and no grandbabies. Wow. No grandbabies. Who'd have said we weren't gonna have any grandkids either? But now she kind of talking. She was like, if she have a boy, she gonna give it to us. Like, nope. That's what I told my mama. If you was a boy, I was gonna give you to my mama. Boys are so hard. My brothers, they turned me off from wanting boys. Hi, Janubai. Hey, how you doing? And Maria, yes, who God has blessed. Yes. Life with Melissa. Hello, I love your channel. I got my inspiration from you. I would love to do a collaboration, but I don't know how to start. I would love if you do a video showing step by step on how to collaborate. Oh, so I mean, yeah, it's easy. Have you so have you started your channel? Yeah. Melissa, have you started your channel? Have you joined in on any of the collaborations that they had going on? Whoops. Hold on. I'm moving too fast. Okay, there you go. Natasha say I'm hilarious. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? You made it too, girl. We late. Girl, I'm late to my own party. I tell everybody to be here at a certain time, and I wasn't here, so you good. You're good. Girl, I don't sleep, so I work graveyard to help pass the time. But when I'm off in the mornings, Lord have mercy. You still can't sleep when you come home? Oh my goodness. Y'all telling me a lot. Yes, I have a freezer full of food and nothing looks good, Sandra. Nothing looks good. Mr. B like, what we gonna eat? I said, we don't have anything. Like, how we don't have, girl, we have two freezers full of food. What you mean we don't have anything? I said, we don't have nothing to eat. I said, nothing looks good. Nothing. Yesterday, I didn't cook yesterday. I normally do, but yesterday I just was not feeling it, y'all. Yesterday, I don't know. They got the good out of me yesterday. So when I got off, I was like, let me go out and see what we can eat. Because I actually had taken out some fish. I'm sorry. I taken out some fish and I looked at it. I was like, I don't want that. So I'm gonna ride around and maybe I'll see a restaurant or something that I'll just go in and pick something up or order for pickup. I rode around. Nothing looked good. Nothing. Nothing. Then I decided I wanted Zoe's Kitchen, but the one near me isn't open yet. So I did want that. And then I went and got some boba tea. And I'm like, okay, that's not gonna hold you over. And then after I finished drinking that, I got a headache because your girl was hungry. So I came home and we ended up he was like, well, so what you decide? What are we gonna eat? I said, I don't know. So we ate Wendy's. I didn't want no Wendy's. I didn't want any Wendy's, and yeah, I didn't want any Wendy's. So yeah, it's that part right there. So like I said, we're gonna start eating a lot of lettuce around here because the Wendy's and the American Deli tonight. Mm-mm. Yeah. She said, yeah, what all the time. Close the fridge and come back a few times. I know like something new is gonna pop in there. I've been craving a good pot roast in the oven. Oh, Mr. B said something about a pot roast um last week. But have you guys seen the prices of beef pot roast right now? Really? Really? That's almost like you want some prime rib. The beef is ridiculous. And I saw like a little pot roast. It probably wasn't as big as my hand. And once it cooked down and it shrunk, it probably would have been that much. And I think it was like $17. Like, can't do anything with that. And then the little pot roast they have in Aldi. Y'all know Aldi's my store. But and I went into Publix, wrong store to be trying to get like meat from. So yeah, but yeah, pot roast does sound good, but I need something a little bit more substantial than that for that amount of money. Okay, so Modesto, I thought so. Yes, I did. I have been to Modesto. Yes, you made it. I made it. Yes, I'm eating all my fried food. I'm sick of eating rabbit. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm sick of rabbit food except for um Chick-fil-A's Cobb salad, guys. If you guys have had that, y'all, give me a thumbs up. If you have had that Cobb salad with the avocado lime dressing, now that salad right there make you want to slap your mama and run. But that salad, I had that salad 2 times last week, and then I went and bought Aldi's has the avocado lime salad dressing. It's okay. I mean it's okay. It's not like Chick-fil-A's, I can eat it, but that doggone salad's so good. Getting old, your body will pull a trick on you. I'm 67. I thought it was my butt that made my back hurt, but my doctor said it's my. Oh my goodness. I go through that too. I'm like, oh, because you feel it right above your butt. Yeah, I thought it was my butt too. So now you telling me it is. It's my age. Goodness. Hi, Anita from Alabama. Where part of Alabama are you located? This debate. you got to hear the questions, but Trump was still like, girl, y'all know he gonna lie. We already know. Now, surely you guys didn't think that he was gonna be telling the truth about anything. Yes, it was a whole lot better. You can see parts when he was like fueling, but that moderator, that sister, oh, she was ready for them. She was able to see how he annihilated those first two. She wasn't having that, and plus she had the capability of muting their butts. So yes, it was a lot better. Yes, the bikes had disappeared like the laptop gone. Sunday's dinner, oxtails and stew beef. Ooh, that sounds good. We have some oxtails down there. I don't want that either. I love oxtails though. Now that I have had shown Mr. B how to make them, he don't ask me to do it anymore. He goes and gets them and cleans them and everything. He does it. So he don't need me for that anymore. I'm like, good. I ride my bike 3 times a week. Oh my good. That is very good, Penny. My dad rides his bike every day, early in the morning. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. But I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna start riding my bike again. I admire you for doing yoga. I'm scared I'm getting. You're not gonna get stuck. It is very relaxing and calming, and you can actually feel like your body. You can feel the stretches and like if when you're doing it right, the first couple of times you'll because the toxins are being released out your body, so you need to drink a lot of water, and you need to kind of wait a little bit before you eat if you're going to be around people. Well, do it after you eat a certain amount of hours. I can't remember. Faye can let us know, but it's a certain you eat a certain amount of hours before you do the yoga. But but if you're doing it right, when you first start, when you'll feel kind of lightheaded because that's all the toxins being released out your body, and then you continue to do it, and the more you continue to do it, the more you are able to stretch and bend and whatever. It is really, really relaxing. It is very relaxing. That was and when we were able to do it, I was excited. Of course, I was a lot younger, but I was like so excited. And I was just amazed at how much it kind of centered me. That's like people who do like meditation and stuff like that. The one time I was like, I don't get that. How does that work? But you know, just like if I same thing if I like come home and y'all know on Tuesday your girl got to go get into she goes straight to the bathtub. But that kind of and I have my music on or whatever and I'm just everything else I just drain it out, just drown it out. And same thing, and I can kind of see how you can kind of get your chakras and or that's like those like some people who are like into um what is that? Not metaphysicists. It's when they're into like what is it? The like the gems and the crystals and things like that and they into all the energy and stuff like that. I have a girlfriend who is like really into all of that stuff. She cool stuff, but you know what? But a lot of people who I know who are into things like that, they're all from California. So coming here and you see you're like, girl, what's that? But being out there, you're exposed to a lot of stuff. But yes, loved it, loved it. I'm fine, Wani. I just turned 54 on the 5th. Gone, Cynthia. Happy belated birthday. I thought I was turning 53 until my daughters told me, oh my gosh. Oh, see, at least it happened to you then. Mine happened at 46. I thought I was 45. I'm like, what the heck happened? And Mr. B had to tell me that I was 46. I said, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, babe. I think he had turned 47. And he was like, I just turned 47. I said, yeah, that's you. But I turned 46. And so he was like, do the math. And I was like, oh my God, I'm 46. I forgot. Yes. So mine started early. I don't know if that's a sign or what, but I've done that. Yeah, no bikes sold. No bikes sold out in stores. And yes, they were all gone. Yes, yoga's very good. Hello, Diva Design Dime. It's me, Agent No. Kenny Pop. Hi, Sean. Hi, Shannon. Oh wow, I gotta try it. Yes, try yoga. You would really like it. Hi, my beautiful sister. Hi, Merlin. How you doing? Hello, Sharon. I was able. Okay, I'm caught up with you guys now. Yeah. So, um, I have. So, what are your plans for the weekend? You guys going anywhere? You doing anything? You doing anything fun? We only have a couple of more weeks inside, well, depending on where you are, because I saw in Minnesota and some places in the Midwest, y'all getting snow. That is why I went to school in the West. I originally was going to go to college up north in New York, and I was going to, my mom's friend was like, well, send her up here with me so that she can see how it's like to make sure, she wants to go to school here. And I think my mom was going to send me or something, but some kind of way she made a statement. It said, I said something, or somebody said something about snow. And I said, oh, I said something about snow or snow days. And they was like, oh no, we still go to work. What? Yeah, yeah, we still go to work. People still go to school. You have, dig your way out, dig snow, because y'all know we get an inch of snow down here in Atlanta, and the city gonna shut down. So you mean to tell me y'all get 8, 10 inches, and y'all still have to go? I was like, oh no, that's all right. I will not be going to school in New York. I'm going to go west, because if I'm going to have to go to school regardless, I'm going to be in the sunshine. So that's how I ended up west. But I just could not see, like, no snow days. And so, yeah, I see you guys are getting snow in Minnesota and places like that already. I'm like, wow. And you still have to go to work. Easy. Yes, Faye said, start easy. Yeah, you will love it. You really will. Me and my hubby went bike riding, and I damn near fell in the pond. Let's just say I have not touched my bike in 3 months. Sandra, he kept laughing at me, y'all. I dropped the bike so fast. You know what? That happened to me when I first got on this bike. And I'm like, okay, girl, you know how to ride a bike. Get up. And he kept saying, get on the bike, get on the bike. He was like, are you afraid of the bike? I said, no, I know how to ride a bike, y'all. I was afraid of that doggone bike. But when I got on there and I'm riding, I was going, and people were walking next to the bike trail. They was on the walking trail, and I was on a bike trail. And everybody I told, it's my first time on a bike in 30 years. And Mr. B was like, so you better move. Because she's mastered going straight. It's the curves that's gonna kill her. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. But yes, the bike thing, that was funny getting back on. Thank you, Teresa. Cold front came through, and we're going from 80s today to 50s the rest of the week. Oh my gosh. See, we were 80 today, It was like 70 something. It was hot. I had on like my summer stuff today. I just couldn't. And the other day it was kind of, it's kind of cool in the mornings. So, the yesterday morning I got up and it was cool and I went for my walk. So that felt good. Almost killed me because I probably hadn't been out there in like 5 weeks. But yeah, but when I got done, that felt good. And but today, this morning, I said I was going to get out there again, and it just became very hot very quickly, so I did not get out there today. But yes, the weather is so freaky. It's freaky everywhere. The West is getting they always get the fires, but these fires are crazy. So that and no rain and yeah, it's just a lot. Hi, Art Cooper. How you doing tonight? How did you get here? How did I get where? Have gone, have gotten some snow, and I hate the winter. And was born and raised in Chicago. Yeah, y'all another one. Y'all still go to work. Mm-mm. Y'all know I'm spoiled down here. I was so excited when we moved back from California and Mr. B and Puda was able to experience a snow day. They could not believe it. They was like, "What?" Yes, and then looking at the news to see if when watching for your county to roll across and for them to say your county no school. Oh my goodness! And so then me as an adult, I'm waiting for them to say this university closed. But then I was saying to one of my counterparts, I said, "This year we have a snow day. It's gonna suck." I'm like, "It's not gonna be fun," because they was like, "Okay, closed. Y'all already working from home, so what? Continue working." That that is not fun. Don't like that. Not going to benefit at all from that one. So this year we'll see. But I really do believe that this year that we're going to get another ice storm because every 6 7 years Atlanta gets hit some kind of crazy way, and you guys are laughing at us and these other states that are accustomed to like real snow, and we get the snow and it's the ice. It's not the snow, y'all. So I want to clarify that. It's not the snow. We can drive in the snow. It's the ice. It's when the snow melts and refreezes. Yeah, we can't do that. Except for the last one when everybody left work at the same time and we had Snowmageddon and everyone was stuck on the freeway, except for me. Kim said it is hot in Florida. Wait a minute. Wait, Kim said she needs some cool weather her way. She said it is hot down there in Florida. Yes, it's we get some. Well, it starts off cool, and then it gets hot. Yeah. Hey, Wani, just got home from work. So glad you're still on. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you came on and joined me. So now you're off, Kelly. You're done for the weekend. Wani, that pun as snapping turtles at all time. Not the snapping turtles. Oh gosh. Wait a minute, Sandra. Where are you? You in Florida? I know because we have snapping turtles here. Well, we have turtles here. Of course, we have turtles. But snapping turtles, um, I know in Florida because my family who lives in the country part of Florida, they eat that. They eat the snapping turtle. So when you say that, I'm like, are you in Florida? I think it's a delicacy. Yeah, it's a delicacy. They say it's in the 50s tonight in Texas. Oh, it's probably about that here tonight, right now. She said she moved to Wyoming for 2 years and was terrified of driving in the snow. First time coming from Cali, I moved back to Cali in 2017. Yeah, girl, they was laughing at your girl. Yes, because you know how we do. Well, we'll go to the snow. The snow doesn't come to us. We'll go to the snow in the mountains. Yes, I was not accustomed to all of that. That's real snow. I just need a little dust and something to look pretty outside. Just a little chill in the air so the seasons change. I don't need to be digging out of stuff. In Tennessee, you were 85 today. Oh my, so you guys were hot. Temperature will start dropping in the next couple of days. All right, Cooper, what part of Tennessee are you? Are you like Chattanooga? Because your weather, our weather's typically the same. It was 70 in Detroit today for about 4 hours. It rained and now it's back cold. Wow, you the other one, Tori. Yeah, you guys get real snow. Y'all get. I don't envy you guys at all. Now, what I will say, Chicago, Detroit, New York, y'all be sharp in your coats and your boots. Oh my goodness, y'all are sharp. Oh my, y'all have like the best fashion, the best. And because it doesn't get that, I mean, it gets cold here, but it doesn't get cold like you guys cold. If I get some of the stuff that you guys wear, well, I will be burning up. But oh my goodness, yeah, you guys dress very, very well. Y'all are sharp. Oh yes, boo. The Cali weather. It was 90 all week till today. We finally got 78. Oh my goodness. 70. See, that is beach weather. Oh my, yes. I was thinking about that today. I saw something. I was like, normal times, I'll be on the beach. We used to go to the beach probably like twice a month, and just because that was my I would woosah. That was my centering place. The waves hitting against the shores. I love the water. So, but yes, I miss that. If Atlanta had a beach, because Georgia has a beach, but it's not like California beaches. Even when I went to Florida, um, I was expecting. We went to Jacksonville. I was expecting the beach to be like California beach, and I was so disappointed when I walked on. I don't know what, maybe it was at Jackson Beach, Jack Beach or somewhere, and one of my girlfriends is from there, and I kept saying, I need to go to the beach. I want to go to the beach. And we went to the beach, and I was just waiting like to walk up like on the boardwalk like you would at like Santa Monica or um Marina Del Rey, or just like have like a boardwalk to the beach, and then you have like the beach, or you like seeing restaurants and stuff. And it was literally maybe like 10 slacks, and then we were on the beach, and they had like a building over here, a little restaurant, and that was it. And we got to the beach, and I'm looking like, that's it? Where the rest of it? Where is the big pier? Where is, I was so disappointed. Oh my goodness, I was disappointed. So I realized that's when I realized the beaches from the East Coast, well, the Southeast and everywhere else was different. But so yeah, I missed that. But I still enjoyed the water, um, coming upon the shore. And I do like Clearwater though. I like Clearwater and Tampa. Um, they were okay. Hi, beauty over 50. Hey, girl, I'm gonna be in your club in a couple of months. I'm excited for your Christmas videos. Are you? Oh my, I am too. I am very um I'm excited for Christmas. I am. I'm trying to think out the box. And I've even been asked, yeah. So I was asked, I've been, well, it's my job, but to do a virtual Christmas party for work. Yeah. I don't know if I said this or not, but that is racking my brain. I'm like, nobody don't want to come and do that after hours. Am I going to be allowed to send alcohol and food to everyone's house? Probably not. So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if I do it. If anybody's going to show up, because he wants it to be after hours. Just not even on company time, where everybody's going to show up because it's on company time. So I don't know, y'all. So I've been trying to think outside the box and be very creative, and we'll see. But I am excited. I want to do the same thing just for Christmas this year also. I mean, for as far as my channel, I want to be very creative, and I've written down so many things, because I've been getting these ideas like in the middle of the night, so I jot them down. So we'll see what I come up with, which ones I actually execute. Cincinnati's weather is actually crazy. I'm not sure if I should wear summer or fall. Oh my, yes. And you know what? When it's so funny, because when it's like beginning of fall and you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna pull out my boots, and because in your head you're like, okay, we're about to really start wearing this stuff, and then the weather it started off here a little chilly, and then now it's just, yeah, it's like 75, 78. I think it was close to the 80 today. You get a sentence, schools in my area are canceled until I realize it doesn't affect me. Exactly. Yes, the ice is no joke. You truly hate winter. I love winter. That was one of the reasons I actually came back home. I missed the fall. I missed the changing of the leaves and the seasons. And I used to say that a lot when I first started my channel, because I didn't see any of that in LA. In LA, I saw palm trees and palm fronds falling off the trees. There wasn't, I mean, you might see like oak trees or something like that, but you really don't see changing of the seasons. And like I said, if I wanted it to feel like winter, I either you had to go to Big Bear, or you had to go maybe like Palmdale. Sometimes they would get snow or something like that. And if you have somebody out there, or you just happen to get stuck out there um when it snows. But I missed that. I missed all of like the seasons, and so Puda never. We would come home sometimes during the winter for. I mean, yeah, during the winter for Christmas. So yeah, she would have Christmas here a couple of times. But as far as like the experiencing this changing of the seasons, she wasn't accustomed to it. And I had to talk about it all the time. And then especially when I decorated the house, she's like, Mama, why are you putting those dead leaves up? And I said, because that represents fall. And I should tell her all this stuff. She didn't understand until we moved down here and we would drive along the freeway. And I would point out how the leaves on the trees were changing, and how the colors were varying or whatever. And so we would watch it. Then when all of the leaves changed, it was just absolutely beautiful with the pretty oranges and reds. And so when I first started my channel, if you look back at those videos, you'll see that I had a lot of traditional colors, because those were the colors that I craved, because I had been without them for such a long time. So, but But now I still like it. I mean, I still look forward to it or whatever. But that is what drove me. Another reason that I wanted to come back this way, and I wanted Puda to also um, learn more about her heritage and where she came from. And because it was like in California, she wasn't getting that. She wasn't getting like her African American history, and yeah. So I was like, okay, I need her to know her lineage. So that was another reason. Um, oh no, Rockford, Illinois. Oh, girl, no, I gotta go back. Oh, she has to go back to work tomorrow afternoon. Living this single woman life after divorce, working a full time and a part time. The flip side, I have peace of mind and it's so good. I'm from the shop. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Shoot, you once you. So how long have you been divorced? You got your groove back, Stella. You got your groove back. I anything ever happened with me and Mr. B, I'm gonna be wild, y'all. Y'all gonna be able to tell me nothing. You gonna be able to tell me nothing. I already told y'all. If I get back to how I was, y'all be like, I wish one put on some clothes. I'm gonna be naked every time you see me. I won't have on no clothes. Oh my goodness. Well, y'all probably say I reveal a lot now, but yes. What? What? I would give them the blues. So I get very interested to know about like people who have been married and now that they're out um, dating again or trying to figure out this whole dating thing again. Because I have a couple of girlfriends who are divorced and one who is newly separated, and she's like, "Girl, I've been out the loop for 20 something years. All this is different. Nobody wants to have a conversation. Everybody wants to text on the phone." She said, "I don't even know what his voice sounds like." Are you kidding me? It's crazy. So I'm like, that is just who have been divorced, and now they're trying to figure out their way, and and I can kind of understand when you've been like connected to a person for a while, and sometimes you might kind of lose a little bit of yourself. You lose, like, you kind of forget what you like, what you don't like, and things like that. And so now that you're out there, how are you doing? How are you doing with dating? How are you doing with the new technology and dating? I'm having a hard time, you know, trying to figure out the new language with the phones or whatever. So I can imagine all the code words. It's a new one I saw, and I'm sitting here looking at my phone trying to figure out what was it? It was, oh goodness, it was like one of those three letters. Oh goodness, I don't know what it was, but someone put it on one of my Facebook posts. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what are they trying to tell me? But yes, and no one actually speaks. Everyone used what is it? WYD. Yeah, WYD. What the what? With what? What you doing? Why didn't you just ask me what I'm doing? What WYD? Don't do that. Don't do that. We the same age group. Don't do that. Don't do that millennial stuff. And we Generation X. Oh my God, that's what it was. WYD. WYD. Y'all had your girl sitting here like, what? So yes, I get really interested in it because I hear some, like I say, my girlfriends talking, and I'm like, wow, wow. But I do believe that I would be. I mean, I wouldn't be like out there, like not like that, but I'll be naked, y'all. I drove my car backwards home in an ice storm. People was looking at me. I didn't care. My job was just around. That is hilarious, Faye. Oh my goodness, not backwards. Uh-uh. I live in Texas and it's cool. Yes, you guys have been getting a little chilly weather. Wait, but no, because Faye is in Texas. No, Faye, you're in Texas. So I'm y'all in different parts of Texas. People keep saying I should be used to the cold, but I'm not. I live in Rockville, Illinois, and the cold gets bumped. Oh my goodness. I can imagine. Oh my goodness. Mm, mm-mm. That is just I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine just being that cold. And for like days and days. And what city or state is that? Is that Minnesota where all of the buildings are connected? They have like tunnels to go from each building because it's so cold outside. No. Um, Chi-Town living in South Carolina now. Yes, we dress in the winter walking down yes. Yes, y'all are sharp walking down Michigan Avenue. Sharp. I'm like, where they going? They going to work like that? Yes. So my two youngest daughters stay in Jacksonville, and my middle son is in Orlando. Wow. I like Jacksonville. I didn't like the beach, but I like Jacksonville. And I could not believe how many bridges it has. Guys, that's another thing about me. One day I'm gonna do a trivia thing to see, because I've told you guys a lot about me. And I'm gonna do a giveaway, and I'm gonna see who knows about who knows the most about me. Because I'm pretty transparent. I tell you guys a lot. But guys, I hate driving over bridges. Oh my gosh. I hate it with a passion. And there was this bridge in San Pedro, California. I don't know why we were down. Why were we in San Pedro? I think we had gone to Catalina Island. Or we was trying to get to the Queen Mary or something like that. I think that's where we were. Yes, we were going to Catalina Island. That's what it was. And to get down there, I just took the regular freeway. I was with myself and one of my girlfriends. And I made a wrong turn or something. So I'm riding down in San Pedro trying to find out how I can get back on the freeway. So we ran around. And so finally I stopped. I was like, how do I get back on? I need to go back towards LA because I'm trying to go to the Queen Mary, wherever we was trying to go. Well, the guy told me I need to go down and take a right and I get on the freeway. I said, oh, okay. I didn't see that. And so I got back in the car. So her and I drive, we went down, whatever, made the right. And I was like, nah, we must have we went too far because it was this long bridge that went over like the ocean or something. I said, oh no, I made a wrong turn. I went back and ended back up at the gas station. I said, I'm back here because I think I made a wrong turn. I've been riding around, but you said go down and make a right. I said, if I make a right, I'm going back over the bridge. And he was like, yeah, he said, that's the only way out of here. Are you kidding me? There's no other way out of me. You mean I have to ride over the bridge? Oh, Faye, I think I was like you. My heart just it went in my underwear. And so my girlfriend, she was like, Wani, are you gonna be okay? I said, I don't like bridges. So she was like, well, I don't either. I said, well, we got to get to the other side. So I'm riding on it, everybody flying on this bridge. So I'm probably doing 50. And all of a sudden, I feel my eyes close. It was just like, it was panic. And so I said, oh my God, I think I need to close my eyes. She was like, "Fool, don't you close your eyes over all this water." I hate bridges in Jacksonville. I think when I was driving, it was my turn to drive because everybody was taking turns. And wherever we went, I had to go over one of the bridges. All the bridges went over water. I was like, is there a detour? Do we have to keep going over these bridges? Hate bridges. Hate bridges. I mean, even in LA, if the freeway went over like a bridge, whatever, I wouldn't go. I could get anywhere in LA on the street for a long time, and then one of my girlfriends tricked me to getting on the 10 freeway, I think it was, and it went over the 105 freeway at night. That was the end of that one. I was like, oh, because I kept saying, is this a bridge? She said, no, it's not a bridge. But by the time she said, no, it's not a bridge, we was way up in the air. I was done. But after that, I was over my bridge thing, except for it's over water. So I can do a bridge now. But if it's over water, it's a wrap because your girl can't swim. So I told y'all like two things about me right about now. So, for my virtual party, have a dance off. some of my some of the people are so stiff. I'm not sure if they would do it. I thought about maybe doing something like for the 80s or something like that, or like dressing up for your decade or whatever. I thought about that, but some of them are they're so stiff. So I'm not sure if they would actually do it. Then I don't know how many people actually show up. Fall, autumn is my favorite season, especially in the mountains. Yes, absolutely beautiful, Kelly. Absolutely beautiful. Driving from Georgia up to the mountains, and you see, actually, it's right about this time. I guess we haven't gotten a lot of rain yet, but usually this time when everyone would take the voyages and go and see like the carpet of the trees come turning. It's so pretty, but I don't know. I think it's later this year because even my trees across from me, they're still green. I've seen a couple of leaves fall, but not like normal. Um, they can have the snow and the bitter cold. I know that's right, Sandra. It's 49. Oh, thank you, Kim. Oh my God, yes, fall is my favorite season because the weather's perfect in Cali. Usually after Halloween, yes, that's how it is here. Normally, like Halloween, like the day before Halloween, literally, it is hot. Halloween, all of a sudden, the temperature just drops and it's cold. Except for last year, we didn't have it like that. But um, yes, I love, love, love the fall. OMG, yes. Um, Guess what? And sadly, Cali, the kids don't get much. Yes, they do. They don't. So my husband and I tell them because yes, they need to know exactly. Yes, please. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Meditra. All of you guys. Thank you. Love. The game has changed, girl. I'm scared. She said the dating game has changed. I'm scared. Gotta ask for a credit check, background check, mental check, STD check. No, I haven't been dating. Oh my gosh, I know. I know. And see, and I'm like, I tell my girlfriends, I was like, I have one girlfriend. She has had like excellent experiences like on with online dating. She ends up dating like engineers, doctors, um, lawyers. She dated a OBGYN. He was so into her, but she could not get past the fact that he looks at women's privates all day. She just could not get past that. So she has had excellent um, experiences with dating, and she's met some coots too who happened to be like and who were professional, but they were crazy too. But she still has. I have another girlfriend, and she's like, girl. She goes, I don't know if I have just like if I have on a thug magnet or what. She was like, because everybody, she said that they are representatives of who they want to be. She said, and she said, I have not met one who actually was the profession that he claimed to be. In his previous life, that's what he was. But in the life he's living right now, mm-mm. So yes, it's just fascinating to me because I would be like, oh my goodness, and I'm like, so you're gonna go meet them? Are you gonna? And she's like, yeah, I have a date, and I'm like, are you gonna go? You gonna go? I'm like, what happened to the time like you out or whatever? I guess we don't go to clubs anymore, but you go out and the guy, he approaches you. They don't do that anymore. Everybody's on the app. I don't know. So you haven't been out there. Hey girl, how are you? I'm good, Debbie. How are you? Kelly girl, yes, I don't blame you. You gotta be safe. Yes, you have to be safe. Especially we dealing with COVID too. I'm like, okay, so are people still dating even with COVID? Mm, mm. See, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm too scary. So I don't know. I need to ask my girl because if they're still dating and meeting people during this, I wouldn't be because I'm like I don't know where you been. Mm-mm. Unless we going somewhere, we're going outside and we both keeping our mask on. We're gonna stand 6 feet apart and we're not eating. I would be an awful date. He was like, "Oh my God, you're too paranoid for me." Yep, I am. Hi, Andrea. How are you doing? What is that? Tori, what WYA? What's that? Where you at is another one I saw today. Yeah, where you? Please don't do that. That is not cute. That I'm like, you're a grown man. Why are you doing? Why are you sending me that? I literally, y'all, was staring at that and was like, what? What he saying? Yes, where you at? Mm. Me and my husband have been together for 20 years. If we ever separated, what you say with it? Wait. Oh, freaking, wait a minute. Okay, me and my husband have been together for 20 years. If we ever separate, you're gonna stay single. I've heard people say that too. Hey, Gigi. I've heard people say that too. Like, I'm never getting married again. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know if I would. I don't know. Mm. That I never thought about it. Mm. You are too funny, girl. Gigi, you know me. Gigi calls me and I have her dying because I'm like this all the time. I really am. It doesn't turn off. Well, it does, but usually I'm like this all the time. Hi, why, what you doing? Girl, I would have never figured that one out. WYD, girl, yes. I just asked you just asked y'all, it was a moment. It was definitely a Generation X moment for me. I'm like, what are you, W, what? Weird. What? What? Yes, that's what it was. Yes. Put like this. I married my first boyfriend 4 kids later. Girl, he kept me in court for 7 years. The divorce took 3 years. So a total of 10 years in court, a hot mess. Oh my goodness. I'm like you. I don't want to be anybody look at me. Don't you look at me. Oh my. That is being messy, being ugly. Mm, OMG. Yes, one. I'm terrified. I freak out going to San Francisco. Yes, definitely not. That's another one. Too many bridges. No, it's pretty. I will look at it from afar, but I'm fine if I'm in the back seat. I just don't like driving over. Yes, I'd be like, Lord, please don't let this bridge break. Yes, and it did not help. Like when they had the earthquake in what it was 92 or 91, and that bridge fell down, like the Santa Monica Freeway Bridge. Oh, that did it for me. I mean, that was another effort. That is why. And I remember saying, if they have all these earthquakes in California, why do they have bridges like up off the ground and freeways overpassing each other? I could not understand it. And even when they built the subway and they built it underground. I'm like, why did you do that? I never rode it, but I think when I was out there, it was just on top of the ground, but now it goes underground. Nope, nope. Um, girl, the game has changed. Yes, the game has definitely changed. I don't even know if I could play it. Girl. Hey, Catherine. Catherine said, I'm cracking her up. I lived in Minnesota for one winter. It was so cold, my brain froze. The cars, mm-mm. See, that is why I could not do those cold climates like that. I mean, that's real cold weather. That's almost like in Arizona. It's like one extreme, and then the next. It's like Arizona. When we drove from Atlanta, going to California, that's another story. But we stopped in Arizona. Oh my God, I have never felt heat like that in my life. I don't know how people live out there. That was just, it was awful. It was awful. That, and even parts of California, like in the desert and like in Moreno Valley and all. This year they had it so like 115, 120. No, that's not normal. Oh no, no. Mm-mm. I didn't like that. So that's like that's on the other spectrum. Bye, R. Cooper. Good night. Pray for me. I have no kids. She has to entertain her nieces and her great nieces. Yes, I would be too scared to try to date again if I had to. Wow. Yes, I think I would too. And then yeah. Mm, I meant K. Sorry for the typo. Kim said, "Well, ladies, I can't hang no more." Yes, Kim, it's definitely past your bedtime, lady. You have a good night. Have a great weekend, girly. You say yes. You say that's smart. Mm-hmm. Good night, Kimberly. Have a blessed weekend. Good night, Miss Diva. I'm well, Whining. How are you this evening? I'm doing well, Andrea. Sandra says she can't deal with trying to figure out another man. Girl, you're gonna never figure them out ever. My coworker and I was talking, and she was reading what men are for Venus, women are for Mars. I might have it differently. And she was like, "Oh my goodness, they are so complex." She's like, "Oh, she said something wrong with them." But I used to always say, "You like something wrong with me." I'm like, "Are they missing a chromosome or something?" Something. I'm like, "Cause we can be it's the same thing, but they totally see everything differently." And like, are you guys okay? Tori said, she's been divorced since March 5th. I have dated anyone. I know that's right, Tori. Man, March. So you're newly divorced. Wow. Yeah, COVID is real. Mm-mm. And I'm just seeing people, they still trying to live their best life. I'm like, all right. Mm. March 5th. OMG is the only one. She says OMG is the only one that she knows, but that still gets 100 plus in the summer. So I'll be rushing. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's hot. Thanks for coming on and talking. Oh, thank you, Jackson Brown. No problem. No, but I like, doing lives. I used to do them like every Friday, and then things started to happen, and then y'all know COVID. So, but I enjoy coming on here and interacting. Hey V, how you doing? V put out a I like your balcony video. I see you put it out again this time with music. I hold on. Yes. So yeah, I like how you decorated. It looked very nice. Very nice. So y'all still didn't tell me what you guys are doing to tomorrow. Y'all don't forget that tomorrow in the morning when you guys get up, we're gonna have the wood entertaining and decorating collaboration. So make sure you guys watch it. I did something very fun. This was totally out the box. So you guys are gonna be so surprised because I always try to think of something different. So I'm really excited about it for you guys to see what I did, what I came up with because your girl. Um, Good night, Merlin. Have a great weekend. I sure can. I didn't have time. I would be on the news and hit local woman went crazy after her boyfriend cheated on her with someone in her home. What? Oh no. I know that's right, Sam. He's like, I don't have time for that. So she went crazy. Definitely, yes, she did. Then Kelia, Vegan, she's the thrift queen. When she called me and told me that she got that mirror credenza for $100, V. She sent me the picture. I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me? Stuff like that don't happen to me." She always looks up for things like that. You're welcome, sweetie. V talking about she going to the strip club. If V went to the strip club, she wouldn't know what to do. Whatever. What's gonna happen is when COVID over, I'm gonna take V to the strip club. She always talking about I'm gonna take her. Maditra says she'll be watching. Thank you, Chica Wika. or he hit her. So she threw, oh my goodness, not high oatmeal. So we've upgraded from grits to oatmeal. Sandra, you crazy. Have I been using my, y'all? Mr. V, he is like, I have used my KitchenAid maybe 3 times. Mr. B, he always says, I was going to buy you that. He said, but I'm glad I didn't buy it. I'm glad your girl got it for you. He was like, because I would expect it, because if I would have bought it, you're going to have to be making up some biscuits, some cakes, some cookies, or something every day, all of that money. And he said, so I'm happy. And he was like, it's just sitting over here. I say, because it's an art piece. You're supposed to admire it. You don't have to use it. And he's like, oh, he said, if I would have bought it, you're gonna have to be making cookies. Y'all know I can't bake, but my intentions were that when I got it, I was gonna bake, and I did. I made some banana bread. That's about the only thing I make in it. I don't. Yeah, I can't bake. I really have. I have to work on it. I am Martha Stewart in all the other ways except for like baking. That's my Achilles heel. I know I couldn't believe that credenza, huh? That was an excellent deal. Catherine, why she can't stop laughing. Sure did. She gotta be. Oh, sure did. He gotta be. Oh, not with the skin, girl. Mm-mm. We're gonna have to make sure we don't need you to date no time soon. We'll need you to date no time soon because we don't need none of that. And I don't have to. I won't have. I will do it though, but I don't want to have to use some of my coins to be putting on your books because you done threw hot oatmeal on somebody. V talk about no, I haven't used it. V, you haven't used yours. I know it is pretty. Yes, it's an art piece. It's a sculpture. I had that on my gift registry when we first got married. Everybody knew that was like, girl, don't you get her that. She is not gonna. Now, my mom can bake, and I think that's probably another reason why I don't bake because during the holidays she would bake like red velvet cakes and pound cakes and all this other stuff, and so she would force me into the kitchen and all the measuring and the sifting and then the measuring and then the sifting. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I just want to just dump everything in there, add the eggs and the milk or whatever, water, and throw it into the oven, which is probably why everything that's supposed to rise always is flat on me. I don't like all of that. I have the utensils to do all that, but I just don't have the patience to do it. My mom, she scarred me, y'all. She scarred me. I was speaking with her the other day, and no, it wasn't her. It was my aunt, and my aunt was talking about my uncle had started buying his chitlins. You guys eat chitlins for the holidays? Well, growing up, my mom would do chitlins for Thanksgiving, I think. Thanksgiving, because whichever one it was, it didn't matter. It was during the holidays. But guys, I am allergic to chitlins. I mean, I can eat them. I haven't eaten any in years now, but I can eat them. But my mom would have me in the kitchen picking them, and it made me itch. And so I'm scratching. So not only am I scratching and doing this and stuff, now I'm smelling like chitlin juice all over me. Oh my goodness. So same thing with greens. I hate greens. Oh, and my mama's probably watching so she knows it. I hate collard greens. We probably eat collard greens or some type of green, except for cabbage. I eat cabbage and kale and stuff like that often, but collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens, mm-mm. because my mom cooked greens every Sunday, and I had to pick greens. And y'all know, here's another thing about me. Your girl is scared of worms, so you had those little worms in the greens. Oh my gosh, I will faint. I can't stand a worm. You guys know that. That's almost like an anaconda to me. Can't do it. They too close in the family. Anything that slides on its belly, can't do it. So I don't like the greens. Mm-mm. And then she would buy the fresh greens with the mud and still on it. Don't let her have them in the garden. And then you're gonna have some big fat juicy worms. And then she would try to put them on me because she knew I was terrified of them. So those type things, chitlins gave me diarrhea. Oh my gosh. Brenda says she loves chitlins at Christmas. Mom does. Yeah, my family is very southern. Mr. B said they're country. But yes, so chitlins during the holidays, I can eat them. Like I said, I haven't had any in a while, probably like 9 to 10 years now. But to be in the kitchen and they have to clean them, and I'm like, listen, you guys got chitlin juice all over you. And my mom was like, girl, you better stop and clean those chitlins. I'm like, I'm itching. Like, I'm itching. You need to learn how to do that. That and clean greens. Mm-mm. Don't like that. Good night, Wani. I'll be home this weekend. Husband not doing so good. Oh, that's right. Oh, definitely be saying a prayer for your husband. That's right. He has Parkinson's. Oh, well, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your hubby, lady. And okay, let's see. I am cracking up. Kelly, yes, she was jumping in the street as a kid, but I sure was. She surprised me. She was like, come to the car with me." And I was like, "What you?" She had been at my house all weekend. I'm like, "What you have in your car?" She goes, "Come out, I have something to give you." And she pulled it out the truck, and Mr. B was pulling up into the driveway. And he looked and he just saw me jumping and screaming in the street. And he's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Look what she got me. She got me a KitchenAid. You didn't get me a KitchenAid." And he looked, at first he had like this look on his face, was like, "Oh heck." And so I was like, "I want she got me. I can't believe she brought me a KitchenAid." So yes, but now he's like, "I'm so happy that I didn't buy that and that V got it for you because you be around here baking cookies and cakes every day. It wouldn't just be sitting up over there." And I saw because I have it over there and I have my little towel in it and I wipe it down or whatever. And he's like, "You wipe that thing down like you use it." Whatever. I told one of those, my husband told me when I get to the $100, then he will give me one. I know. Yes, a lot of times I was like, I was gonna go and just buy it, but I didn't want to spend the money. I had it. I didn't want to do it. And so I kept saying to him, I want a KitchenAid. I want a kitchen. You can get it on QVC. Or you can Macy's had them on sale. You can do. And then Puda was gonna get it because when V got it, Puda was like, "I was gonna get you that." But yeah, but I do. I love it. Yes, they do have a recipe for a dump cake, and it's easy. I might just do that so he can see me use it again. Excuse me, like I said, I've used it probably about 3 times with the banana bread. And you really don't have to use that for the banana bread. You can just do that by hand. But I just want to show him that I knew how to use it. Chitlins give me just diarrhea. Hi, Mama. See, Wani. Whatever, V. Oh, you're so sweet. When I shared that, oh my goodness. Y'all, she definitely surprised me. Good night, Melissa. I don't like chitlins, just never sound appealing to me. They're good if they're cooked well. I love greens. You can have greens. I cannot clean them things. The smell turns my stomach. How Mama see why they talking about you bad. Whatever. Be such a kiss up. Yeah, girl. The green, Catherine, the greens with the mud on them, just nasty. Why to stop talking about your mother? Stop kissing up. I love all greens. Just start eating kale. I like kale. I like kale. Of course, I like cabbage, but the other one, even I'll do like Swiss chard when they have it on sale. The greens, because we have it every Sunday. My mom loves greens, and I said when I get big, I'm not gonna eat greens like that. And I kept that. We have it maybe 3 times a year, and we have one more time. We had some a couple of weeks ago, so I have one more time, and that's it. Chitlins juice, just nasty, Kelia. Sorry, sister. Hi there. Sorry I'm late. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. This is the y'all seen this her before. I washed her and cut her because she was misbehaving. So I washed her last night and cut her. And so thank you. He said, do you see the price? He said, do you see it? Yes, I saw the price. That's why I didn't want to buy it. That's what I'm telling you. Good night, everyone. Good night, Benitra. Stay safe. You do the same. I had my KitchenAid for 19 years. It's worth the money. Still working. I want the ice cream attachment. See, that'll be good, Kelly, if you use it. I would like the ice cream attachment, but I don't mean I would use it. Night, Meditra. Tell Mr. B hello. I sure will. V says she has the. I know you have. Yeah, V was able to get an ice cream machine for $4. V even bought me an ice machine that I thought I was going to be able to use this summer at Mr. B's 50th birthday party or something within. So it'll be 2021. But yes, I was like that about peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I love peanut butter and jelly. Oh my goodness. And when you put it in the microwave and it get gooey, and the jelly kind of runs over. I don't like thick jelly on it. I like a little thin layer because I don't like the jelly like it's shaking in your mouth. But the little thin layer on your bread, and then you put it in the microwave and it get out gooey. Oh my God, that is a dessert. So yes, I can't relate on not liking peanut butter and jelly. Love that. Kay says she want to buy that from you, V. The next time you find one. I told that man, yes, I do. So that's why I asked for it around. Yes, because you can get a lot of good deals around the holidays. And I actually think this year, although y'all know it's how it's going to be, but I think that a lot of the retailers are really going to put forward to having some actual deals like back in the day deals. Um, I don't think I'm gonna be out there this year. I say that now, but I don't think there's anything I really want. I bought Puda a couple of things already that I'm gonna send to her in her box, and yeah, I'm gonna miss. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have not decided. My aunt asked me yesterday, was I gonna go Black Friday shopping? Was I going out there? And I told her I didn't think so. I think I'm gonna just be in here, and if I do shop, I get something online. But I don't think I'm gonna go out there. That's what she's saying right now. I might just go out there because it's out of habit. But if I see a lot of people, y'all know that's gonna deter me real quick. I won't even get out my car. You should, yes, she did. She bought me an ice cream machine. She sure did. I didn't get to use that either this year. You say, oh, so Sandra says she's gonna shop online. Eve, when we are going to Deborah, I'm not understanding what you're saying. I'm not understanding. So I don't know. But I have you guys even thought about what are you going to cook for Thanksgiving? What are you gonna do the traditional thing? So if it's just you and your spouse, what are you gonna do? If you have kids in the house, you guys, I mean like older kids, are you still gonna do the same traditional thing? Because I was thinking like this year my Thanksgiving is really gonna be different. Because y'all know I am the one who gets up early in the morning and I watch the Macy's Christmas parade because that signifies Christmas to me. So I get up and I make breakfast, and so I am gonna make some type of breakfast casserole or something, probably for us. And I watch the Macy's Christmas parade, and then when that goes off, then you guys know the dog show come on. I kind of look at that a little bit. I know sometimes I can be so freaking corny and lame, but I like those thoughts. Some of them are cute. I look at that a little bit, and then I'll start watching like HGTV because they generally start having their like talking about the HGTV home and stuff like that. So that is my ritual. Then I kind of like finish up whatever it is I'm cooking. And in the good old days, I would go and see the lighting of the tree. You guys have heard all of that. But this year, I don't know. What are you guys gonna do? He said, what about Black Friday? They need oh yeah, so Sandra said she's gonna shop online. I have never done the Black Friday and I sure won't now. I loved doing it when it was actually Black Friday. Guys, even when Poodle was younger, I told you guys I would go like every Saturday to the Mattel store and I would go and get her like all these fancy Barbies. I think I've shown you guys some of her dolls that I've gotten her. I have some. Let me show you guys right quick. So if she should have a daughter, she can pass it down to her daughter because it was actually hers. Hold on. even reach them. They're in my closet so far back. But I used to go, so she's had some from like 2000. They're still in the box, still have on their original clothes, and they have like the numbers on. So I would go to this Mattel store every weekend getting her like these special edition Barbies. And the one that I didn't get that I should have gotten was they had a Lucy one. I love Lucy one. Didn't get that one. So she has about five in there. But I just it's just something about like the Black Friday thing with me. I don't know if it's the rush or what it is. It's one of those people. Now I have never seen people fighting. I've seen it on the news, but it has never happened where I have been. Yeah, I've never seen that. Now that one year, remember I told y'all when that lady, I let her get in front of me, and she had got the $500 scratcher. I mean the $500 in belts, and I felt a certain kind of way because I felt like that was mine. I was being polite, but after then, when I would go to belts, I didn't let nobody get in front of me. Never again. Because I looked at that lady, and because we both got our cars at the same time. When we got up to the by the store and standing in line, we got there at the same time. But me being freaking polite, I was like, "Oh, you go ahead," not thinking anything about it because there was like the first 500 people, I guess, get the a gift card um to use, and so it went anywhere. So you got like $5, $10, $100, $500. So we get there. I told you guys this story. We got there at the same time. I told you, you go ahead, you know, just being polite. So when we go through, they give her card, they give me my card, and she goes, so I'm scratching my card. Now, all in line, we talking, we he, ha ha. You know how you meet friends in the line when you standing, you just meeting and you're talking, you're telling, you looking through the circular or whatever, and you're telling them what you coming there for. Oh, she became brand new because she said, and I said, oh my, she ain't know me then. She was like, and then they run the bell $500. And I looked at her, I was like, that was me. Before I knew it, y'all, I was like, that was mine. Oh, I felt a certain kind of way. Yeah, because she didn't know me no more. Me and her, we were like this in line. When she scratched off that $500, she didn't know who I was. I was like, okay. So then the next year came. I didn't let nobody get in front of me. When they came, we got there at the same time. I said, you need to get in the back. That's not happening twice. So I think I told you guys that story. I had an attitude. Oh my! Then when I saw her, she had like two carts over there. I mean, she was literally trying to spend all that $500. And in my head, I'm like, look at you, you so uncouth. You don't have to spend it all here on the same day. You don't even know what to do with that. I had an attitude, y'all. I think I probably had like a $10 or $15 gift card. I left. I had an attitude. I didn't spend it that day. I came back and spent it. But yeah, I had an attitude. So if I ever go in the line and y'all see me and we get there at the same time, you get behind me. Don't you? I'm not being nice anymore. Those days are over. She ruined it for everybody. Hi, Island girl next door lady. How you doing? These people be fighting. Okay, girl, I had to put my glasses on so I could see. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. She cooks. Oh, Brenda's gonna be cooking. Bye, Kelly. Uh, I need an ice machine. Mine's broke. I thought it was a bargain hunter. V has everybody beat. I wish I could go shopping with you. Oh, V, yes. V is an excellent shopper. Okay, so Brenda is gonna be cooking. Um, Kelly said just go shopping. Deborah, I don't know. I'll try some. Sandra, we not doing the traditional food. I want something else. I'm trying to figure out now, but I don't know. Yeah, I won't be eating turkey either. My kids are 26 and 21. I know my daughter wants macaroni and cheese for sure. I want ham instead of turkey. I don't want none of that. I'm asking V. Oh, you're asking V when she's gonna go live. Okay. For me and my two young adults, we'll have traditional dinner on a smaller scale. I think I will make small bites on almost everything. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna have traditional. My sister has this great idea that she wants us to cook dinner for others, box them up, and give them. Okay, that's nice, Faye. That's really nice. Good night, Kelly. I will do traditional cooking. I will be cooking for my mom. I will be doing Black Friday shopping online. My country folks here don't like to wear masks. Farmers, girl, okay. I saw some people today at the store not with a mask on. You know, I gave them the side eye. I'm just like, look at you. Just look at you. My mom was talking about she was in a store recently and it was an older lady and she had her mask on down here over her mouth, not her nose, and said that one of the gentlemen had said something to my mom about it. And so the gentleman told the older lady that she needs to wear the mask. She needs to make sure she covers her nose with the mask. So he was telling her to pull the mask up and said that the old lady was like, I already had it. Okay, but you can get it again. You can get it again. So I'm like, and you still wearing the and that and you still wearing the mask wrong. Yes. Who should have yes, V, she should have given me half for me allowing her to get in front of me. And I don't know if that part made me mad or the part that part did make me mad, or the part she acted like she didn't know me. I mean, she really didn't know me. We just had been best friends while we were standing in line for that hour and a half. We had great conversations. I mean, I felt like I had known her all my life. And she changed on me just like that. I felt a certain kind of way. Deborah says she remembers that. Yes, she could have shared it with me. Yes, I would have shared it with her. I'm like, you know what? I mean, you came up, you let me get in front of you. You were right, and I would want have even if she just would have been like, you know what? Get you. I would have like get you $100 worth of whatever, and I'll whatever. Oh yeah, it was quick with her. She was like, "Don't see you." Oh goodness. Adam's Snapchat from here. Uh-uh. Hanging in there one day at a time, hon. I pray that all is well. Yes, I agree with you. I would have given the person half. It's only fair and the right thing to do. You get a blessing and exactly. Oh, She's making Cornish hens. Now I might do that one. I haven't made Cornish hens in a while. Yes, you be blessed too, girly. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I know. I would have given it, I would have shared with you guys. You still hot about that. Kelia, every time I think about it, oh girl, you know I don't have a poker face. She probably saw it all in these eyes. I'm like, what? That. She was like, I was like, when they run the bell and they said $500. I said, $500. I was like, you was in I let you in front of me. Girl, it was I disappeared then. She said, bloop. I can laugh about it now. I came back home. I told Mr. B. He thought it was so funny. That's not funny. No, I have not made the engagement chicken. We was talking about that. No, I have not made the engagement chicken. Oh, that might be something good to make. That's a good idea for the holidays. You're gonna have Mr. B um have Mr. B get on his knees again. He don't know why he on his knees. I said it's that chicken. It's that chicken. You guys are so funny. I really enjoy being on here with you guys. Y'all are so funny. Um, the engagement chicken, I believe, is that chicken that Mary Markle made for Prince, not Prince Charles. What's his name? Prince. Uh, oh my goodness, what's his name? The other prince, the one who Mary's married to. She made it from him for him, and he proposed. Hi, Wani. So glad I just got on and saw you were live. Hey, Janet. I'm so happy that you were able to catch me. She like, it wasn't funny then, but it's hella funny now. Yeah, it's funny now. I can laugh about it. But I was steaming when I left that parking lot of Belts. I I never felt the same about Belts again. Felt a certain kind of way. But I still go there though. But yeah, we have a love-hate relationship. You said you would have snatched. So Sandra, we're gonna have to get you some anger management sessions. You scaring me, girl. We will have we would have shop together. Yes, we would have had. And the thing about it was, I wouldn't have gone like crazy with her. I would have just got like a couple of things or whatever, and I was like, okay, girl, thank you, I appreciate it. We just could have been like cool. Yeah, but she showed me. I didn't know her anyway, but still, that's just the way I would have done it. Yeah, Prince Harry. Yes, yes. So yeah, so that's some type of chicken. So yes, I might make that, and I'm gonna have Mr. B on his knees again. He ain't gonna know why he's down there. I'm like, it's the chicken, dude. It's the chicken. Good night, Kelly. Have a great weekend. Hey, Debbie. All of you guys are coming on here. All of my crew, all of you guys. Hi, everyone. Just popping in to say hello. Y'all have a safe and blessed night. See you in the collaboration tomorrow. See you, Debbie. Wait, Debbie, did you send me your video? Are you participating? I don't think I received unless you added your stuff. I yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Black Friday this year. I will probably, just like I said, I will probably be home and watching all the Hallmark movies. You know, the Hallmark movies start. I, I think they started on the 21st. So that's what I will probably be doing. Laugh out loud. Her butt. No, she was wrong. I'm glad I was not with you. You said you would have read her. You said you want. I know, huh? If she watches me, girl, you know I'm talking about you. Everybody know about you. I hope you feel a certain kind of way. You should. You should, because you did me wrong, because we were like this. We were like best friends. We were laughing at everything. I even went and got her some QT. I was like, you wait here, because it was cold. I said, I'm gonna go get us some QT. She was my dog for that hour and hour and a half. She was my dog, drinking up my QT pumpkin spice coffee. And then she didn't know me. I wondered if she was girl, I need to find me a fella to make that chicken for. Girl, no, you don't. You are over there. You throw down. You don't need that chicken. I've seen the stuff you do. You don't need the chicken. You cook like V. Mm-mm. You don't need that chicken. That guy was ugly for her. Really? You think so? I think he is cute. What collab do you have going, Wani? It's actually Gigi's collab that I'm co-hosting with her. It's the Wood Entertaining, the Wood Decorating and Entertaining collaboration. I'll be adding my video in a little while. It's gonna be good. I think. Oh, I know it's gonna be good. Mine is gonna be good. You guys, y'all not gonna see this coming. You're not gonna see this coming. I was like, oh my, I had to look at it a couple of times. I was like, girl, you did that one. Y'all know I cracked myself up. She said, yep. Y'all are funny. Funny. So I am going to I actually about to get off on here. We've been on here 2 hours and 29 minutes. Time goes by so fast when I'm on here with you guys. But I have to get up early in the morning to go to my mom's house. So I need to be rested. And Mr. B already has a head start on me from eating that American deli. One, you would have been her best friend today if she, and you know it, and you know it. I mean, yes. She don't know. She don't know. We would have been tight, because even in there, you would have been shopping. I was like, well, I'm about to go to this store. What store are you going to? Exchange number. See, I'm that type of person. If I kind of vibe with you or whatever, I was like, well, look, here's my number. You want to do something, whatever, or y'all see me. I'm always inviting people to my house. Mr. B, it's like you're gonna get enough about inviting people here. But if I feel a certain kind of way about people, I'm like, well, here's my number. Call me. We can do something. Or I'm having this at the house. I am her. But if I'm not feeling you, you ain't gonna know nothing. You will get yeah. It was nice meeting you, and I'm gonna keep pushing. But yes, her and I, we could have been good. Well, we could have been really good. But she showed me who she was real quick. All the Black Friday ads are starting early. I know they are. I went on to Brad's Black Friday a couple of weeks ago. He didn't have anything on there. I just wanted to see, but I have been getting like the circulars from Target and somewhere else. I had one the other day, and I looking, but it's not really a lot of fun to me because I don't have no little kids, and even now the with the nieces and the nephews, they're getting older now. I'm just waiting for my nephew to be like, I don't want any trucks. Give me money. I don't know what I'm gonna do then, because that's taking away all of my fun for shopping. And even today when I was out, I saw some trucks and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not even sure if he's into that. And I know my niece is, and she gonna be like, and she's 9. So, and even now she's starting to go through like that preteen thingy where like I'm aggravating her a little bit. I'm like, I know you're not. So I don't know. I don't know. And she wants to start doing her own hair and she wants to wear lip gloss. I'm like, oh, so that's where we are. So I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that's gonna be different also. So yes, I am. I'm gonna go ahead and wind this down. I want to make sure I see what everyone's saying before I log off. Um, yes, good night, beauty, beauty over 50. Good night, Brenda. Good night, Tori. Oh, thank you. Oh, Warmer, did you see Melody play Montel is no, no, I haven't seen it. I saw something on YouTube about them, but I haven't watched it. That's a hot mess right there. That is definitely going to be the topic for this week. So okay, so I'm gonna come back next Friday. And so next Friday, yeah, if you watch Love and what's that? Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're gonna talk about them. That's a hot freaking mess. Oh my God, that's a mess. Yes, that is a topic. So we're gonna talk about that next week. Um, Hello, Chanel. We're about to get ready to log off. I am like that too, Wani. I am. Yes, all about energy, girl. Yes, you see Melanie Martell, Melanie. Melanie told him what? Wait a minute. Melanie got him told. Oh my goodness. See, I missed it. I'm okay. I'm gonna have to go and watch it. Good night, Penny Pop. Have a great weekend. It came back on her for that, and I bet she thought about how she did. And she's sorry. I know that is what she said. Mm, mm. I'm gonna have to see it. They Good night, everyone. Good night, Janet. Good night, Faye. Sandra said she just wants stuff for her house. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Brenda, I enjoyed you as well. Thank you, Chanel. It's all right. You can come back and be with us next Friday. Bye, Sandra. You have a blessed day and a blessed weekend. Yes, I'm gonna get him to move. Okay, I'll catch you next time. All right, good night.